What's up, y'all? Advance here. All right. So, it is election day. And I must say, this is going to be pretty interesting, regardless of who wins. Because I believe that there's going to be fireworks either way. In any case, before we get into this video, disclaimer, my voter card says Democrat. I identify as an independent. Anything, or just because I say things that criticize things that the Democrats have said, done, and not done, does not automatically make me a Republican. Not even the color of this shirt. Alright, with that out of the way, get this work. This election has been very entertaining, especially with all the plot twists and the adding of new characters. It's very interesting. It has the makings of a great story, a great TV drama. Matter of fact, I need to pitch this to Tyler Perry. From Joe Biden having that disastrous performance at the first debate, to him subsequently dropping out of the race and endorsing Kamala Harris. Oh man, the DNC, or them announcing at the DNC that they were trying to retcon and said that she went through a primary. She did not. And yeah, so President Obama coming out of retirement and shaming black men. Now, when he did that, I was just like, no, there's no way. There is no way that there's people that refuse to vote for her strictly because she's a woman. But no, there is a tiny corner of the internet that said exactly that. But listen, questioning your candidate does not make you a traitor. It does not make you a traitor. It makes you concerned. So anytime somebody says, you know what, I need to know how me voting for you is going to serve my interests. It sounds a little selfish, but it's your life. And the fact that a lot of celebrities came out and was also speaking against black people, specifically black men, for questioning Kamala and wondering exactly what it is that she does plan on doing for us, because we already knew that she was going to try to overturn Roe v. Wade and reinstate reproductive rights. So yeah, in my opinion, honestly, it shouldn't have been touched to begin with. But yeah, that's a topic for a whole nother video. But yeah, so, and I gotta say, I gave her a lot of grief. I gave her a lot of grief in this, in this election, and and guess what? So have Republicans. So have conservative, black conservatives, and right-wing YouTubers. But see, the thing is, like, that's why when you run a campaign, it's very important to not shoot yourself in the foot. And there has been plenty of shots in the foot on both sides of the campaign, which is ironic that Meg Thee Stallion officially endorsed Kamala Harris. No, but seriously, like, both candidates have been getting that Meg Thee Stallion on. Jeez. I don't like making that joke because I like Meg, but so alright, so hear me out. So first with Kamala did the debate, knocked it out the park. I meant to do a reaction to that, but hey, life been life. But yeah, Kamala did and she knocked it out the park. And I'm not gonna say that she outright won, but she did better than Trump. Once again, pow! Trump did the Meg Thee Stallion, shot himself in the foot when he started talking about the migrants eating dogs and cats and stuff, eating pets. He would have been fine if he had just actually stuck to the actual story. If you wanted to criticize her on how she handled the border, like the actual story was ducks. That's believable. He embellished the shit, said dogs and cats. It was like Haitian migrants. No, like Trump. No, that was an Asian stereotype. An Asian stereotype. You got it mixed up. And in this debate, she also used, the same opening statement or same intro that she used for this and what was it, 3 or 4 other videos about growing up in a middle class family, being raised by or being babysat by a grandmother who was a business owner, by a grandmother who was a business owner, and all that stuff. And then, of course, you got Candace Owens, who has nothing better to do with her time but debunk shit. And she went and found a photo of the actual person that she said it was, and it wasn't a mixed race person or a person of color, like Kamala said. Man, I don't know, but look, I know I gave her a lot of grief during this election, and the thing is that what I've realized is that she is nervous. I mean, she's always been nervous, but like she really, I don't think she really knows how to speak. I mean, hold up, let me take that back, because I'm not saying she's illiterate, but it's different when you speak in a courtroom and when you speak to a country, so I kind of see her being a little bit nervous. And you know what, a lot of people are probably going to say, see, that's why we don't need to have a woman in office, because nervousness and blah 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 blah. But no, nervousness is good, because that means that she understands the weight of the situation, and that lives matter, and that that the wrong thing said could fuck somebody's life up. But listen, I'm not on here to try to tell you who to vote for, what to vote for. Well, I am in a sense, but don't vote your team. Vote what makes sense. If there's policies that make sense for you, look, I'm saying specifically for you. That means you shouldn't be voting on shit that you shouldn't be voting for shit that doesn't affect you. I'm still trying to figure out what the big deal about overturning Roe v. Wade was. It's, that I know at the core of it, it is what you can't BS me. At the core of it, it was the fact that it's Christian values. You believe that children shouldn't be aborted, so therefore you force your ideology on everybody else, which is ironic, because I remember somebody actually complaining about that with gay rights. But in any case, I digress. Listen, just vote for what makes sense to you. Don't vote for your team or anything. Now, your team is your team. That's fine. But if your team is on some BS, call them out for it. What we need to do as a people is we need to keep our eyes on the local side. When bills get printed, by the time we hear about them, it's already in motion. So we can still stop it, vote against it or whatnot, but it takes a lot of effort that's applied. So whoever wins, you as a citizen has to be prepared to use your voice and hold their feet to the fire. If it's Trump, if it's Trump, you're gonna do that anyway. Most of the country's gonna do that anyway. If it's Kamala, even if she's on some BS, I don't give a fuck. First, colored woman in office or not. Like, or first woman of color in office or not. Like, yo, you want some BS? You need to fix this shit. And yeah, and I'm gonna speak to black people for a second. We as black people need to demand more. You know, stop victimhood and stop being a victim. Stop being a victim. No, it's not victimhood, because everybody else got something, and we need something. So, but Kamala's got some good policies that she said is going to benefit the black community. So we'll see. I still need to look over. I told myself last night I was going to look at the full ballot to see who was on it, because the thing is that what happens is when I get up there and I look and I'm like, oh, there are so many people on here. I haven't researched any of these people, but yeah. But in any case, that's it. That's all. I just wanted to come in here and put those thoughts out there. Thank you for listening. My name's Advance. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about this election? Do you think that Trump is going to win? Do you think Kamala's going to win? Did either candidate get above 50% finally? I think they said Kamala finally did. No. She got ahead in Utah. Yeah, that was it. In any case, put your comments in the comment section down below. Let's chop it up, start this conversation. My name's Advance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on everything. See you tomorrow, if the country isn't burned down. I'm out.